This video is brought to you by Usana, a group of people that make products like an alcohol spray and send them to other groups of people. What's up, ANDALADS? Welcome back to the oldest skit room, established in my bedroom back in December of 2018. I am Peter Griffin's excess testicle fat, and you're watching the 13 plus version of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, only available on YouTube. It has been busy since I went away again. Like the Taliban controlling all of Kabul, Afghanistan, John Oliver talked about ransomware on HBO, and my village's name was changed from Akmak, which is completely fine as a name, to fucking Akmak fucking Mariano fucking Badelius fucking Senior. And I'm fucking pissed at that. But for now, let us go to Isulan Sultan Kudarat. Yes, we went back to Isulan Sultan Kudarat, but we didn't go there for first, or at least I didn't. Warning, this video will contain tons of product placements, but not all of them are endorsements. Like when I say, oh, Sinovac works, does not mean that I am endorsing Sinovac. It just means that it is the only vaccine available here in Iligan City. What I am endorsing though is Johnson's Johnson & Johnson one-dose vaccine. I, with my dad, went first to the Adventist Medical Center Iligan City branch and waited for 41 minutes just to do some ultrasound in your fucking arm. What? And it's at the physical therapy and rehabilitation department, which makes sense. But that's not all. I also overheard a conversation with a nurse from the hospital and a patient by the name of Joseph, who is unsurprisingly is either A, an immigrant, or B, an LSI, or a locally stranded individual. Their conversation was about a gym in Tominobo where the hospital is located. Their conversation was like this: where can I find a gym? There is one here in Tominobo. It is somewhere between Jollibee, which is the only word he pronounced correctly, and Chowking. Yeah, that skit was just to emphasize that Americans are just plain hilarious when it comes to conversations like these. And this skit is also brought to you by Duolingo. Wow, thanks guys. Then we went out of the bed, yes, a bed with General Electric air conditioning across the room, and then we went to the actual physical therapy process, with the first being pulling your arm using a rope with a tight grip. That one was a pristine 8 out of 10 because it was pristine with a little struggle. The next one was a wheel, and it was a perfect 10 out of 10. Marvelous. Then this one, and then there is this one called Dieter Datter just goes the dog that, and it is a 10 out of 10 perfection. Oh, and by the way, there is this kid named Jeff who is sick. It's either because of COVID or dengue. So now, to recap, there's a kid on my left with his mother or grandmother crying beside him. There's a New Yorker who is struggling to lift his left arm in his 50s. And there is my father playing snakes and ladders with himself on my right. Now let's go and take a detour to Cotabato City. While we were on the trip, my brother Donard Kian, who is my profile picture on my Instagram, which you can find here, threw up, and the car, which is Toyota Innova, smelled horrible. Seriously, it was horrible. When we arrived there at around 5 p.m., we were greeted by my grandparents and Jollibee, which is delicious. Very delicious. Go and try it out for yourself. I'm not kidding. Try it. I said. While we were in Cotabato City, my father asked me to help him do his physical therapy process in the house. No equipment, no money spent. It's just me, my father, and his arm. We also watched satellite TV, which is Signal, on their bedroom. and we all had fun with our CCTV cameras. Then we slept. Then we woke up. Then after our lunch, we started our road trip. But this time, it is only 1 hour long. Then at long last, we arrived at Isulan Sultan Kudrat. What we did there was not much. We only prayed at a photo and then drove to a public cemetery to pray at a coffin with a photo that looks like this. We only stayed there for 2 days, so it wasn't really that interesting. But that is what I do. I still create content even though it is not that interesting. Then after that, we sang some karaoke with me rickrolling the entire neighborhood without even realizing it. They don't know what a rickroll is. Then we went home, but we didn't went home like we expected to, in a good way. The night before we went home, one of our relatives that is right here in this house, which we will be concealing for the sake of privacy, like Brave, had an argument with his 50-year-old boyfriend, and he beaten up his child with a baton that is used for curtains. Don't worry, they did have a solution. Because of my uncles being drunk and being honest, they actually went with us to here in Barangay Akmak Mariano Batallas. What the fuck? I'm still pissed at the new name. No, seriously, what the fuck? But now, before we are going to end this video, I just want to say that 2 days after we arrived here with my uncles and other relatives here, I asked Grandpa Teddy with his Facebook in the description of why did he want to come here in Iligan City. And the response that I got was the most astounding answer I have ever heard. On this part, I am paraphrasing, but these 2 words sum up his answer, and it was, I'm old. My head was just nodding like that, but my mind was like, wow, thank you for spending some time here, and now a portion of his life will be immortalized on the World Wide Web forever. Alright, ANDALADS, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All of the photo and video evidence are all linked down in the description, with a whole lot more on my second channel. And we will see you guys in the next video, where I will be showing to you guys my script in the entire video. And I am not drunk right now, so I am clearly lying. But I will show you guys my script of my outro. Oh wait, why did I even say that? Alright, I'll see you guys next time.